Does this ever happen to you?
I'm waiting for more Something Else YT content, but he actually cares about what he's making and takes his sweet, sweet time.
Well, look no further. Something Else YT 2, a secondary channel created by Adam for the sole purpose of posting whatever the heck he wants with no worry if the content's actually, good.
Gee willikers! Thanks, Adam!
Suck up that one, you slimy little gumdrop. So, subscribe today or miss out on content you wish you never watched.
Yay!
Boop. I've talked about getting away with something before. You remember how I got away with ditching class and ended up being called the toilet destroyer throughout the rest of the year? But that got me thinking, what else have I gotten away with? Murder, perhaps? Well, no, because I'm not a complete psychopath, but stuff like non-psychopathic things. There's no making this sound good. The answer is I've gotten away with a lot. It's not helping my case here, but I find myself in bullcrap situations all the time, mainly because my luck is like that of a YouTube vlogger's personality. Just the worst. Without a doubt, though, I can say wholeheartedly that having bad luck is both a blessing and a curse. Because sure, you get yourself into crappy situations you never intended to be a part of, or caused because you didn't want to be in class. But you also get great stories to tell for your new series you wanted to start about how you got away with things for your millions of YouTube viewers. Wow, that's relatable. Kind of like how I got away with having alcohol at school. In middle school. YouTube, please don't demonetize me, just hear me out. Okay, so the day started off fine, woke up, argued with my mom about why I shouldn't go to school, went to school, and got to class to learn nothing because my attention span is basically non-existent when suddenly my friend Shu, a quarter. Oh, sorry, tapped me on the shoulder to show me a water bottle he had. What a stupid joke. I looked at it and said, cool, a water bottle. That's, stay hydrated. And he said to me, no, bro. Guess what's inside of it? Because apparently water was not the correct answer for what was in the water bottle. I've actually talked about my buddy Shu before, and he tends to be a bit of a bad guy. And I'm not talking about like Billy Eyelash speaking into a ceiling fan. No, I'm talking about this dude would constantly get me into trouble. I guess you could say Shu and I always got off on the wrong foot. Got off on the wrong foot. Shu, trying to strengthen his street cred, thought it would be a cool idea to bring a water bottle to class full of vodka. And this is some crazy shit, man. Underage kids with alcohol at a school full of more underage kids? That's like some grade A getting GameCube taken away for 2 months with the side order of ass whooping with a metal hanger, and I was not mentally prepared to lose my GameCube. Not again. So I told him to buzz off. Unfortunately for me, this is not where the tale ends, because word ended up getting around about said bottle, thus prompting the suspicion of our teacher. Probably on account of the fact that Shu kept telling people he had a water bottle full of vodka. During class, an investigation began, and one by one, each student was called in for questioning. To tell them if they don't comply, they will be put in jail to have inexplicably horrible things done to them by a huge buff man and have their GameCubes taken away. It was very efficient, worked really well. Somehow, though, all the fingers were starting to point towards me, leaving me confused as hell because the frick, I can't remember to drink water on my own, let alone carry a water bottle. Why the heck do people think I have it? There's a reason why I say stay hydrated, people. It's a reminder. And then I looked down. Apparently, while I wasn't paying attention, Shu decided to slip the water bottle onto the side of my backpack. Like a bitch. Realizing I now have the water vodka, I grab my bag and run straight to the restroom to pour it out. I made it there and quickly ran into the stall to start pouring out the vodka when suddenly I heard the sound of a door slamming wide open with the voice of my teacher screaming, "Adam, come out with your hands up, it's over! We know you have the water bottle!" Scared out of my mind, I did what anyone would have done in that situation. and drop down butt ass naked. Okay, it's brilliant because he can't come in if I'm naked, right? That's illegal. There are rules. But of course, my plan backfired because my teacher don't play by no rules and opened up the stall anyways. However, while I was pouring out the vodka, I had positioned myself in such a way that it actually looked like I was peeing. Not only did my teacher get an eyeful of ass, but he also unbeknowingly walked in on me taking a leak, which from anyone else's point of view makes this dude look, not good. So he quickly closed the door, stood by the stall, and waited for me to come out in order for him to quote-unquote check my backpack. Not looking too good for you here, Teach. Pouring out all the vodka, I flushed the toilet and ever so slowly started to pull up my pants to think of a way to get out of this mess. I know he would think something's up if he found me with the water bottle completely empty, so in my head, I was completely stuck. Still scared, out of my mind, I took a deep breath and decided I only had one option left. I walked out of the stall and handed him the water bottle. "Is this what you're looking for?" I said. The teacher then nods his head yes and grabs the water bottle from me for examination. I was about to say something, but he immediately cuts me off because that's just something that teachers like to do for some reason. I just want to save the water. Knowing this isn't a battle I could win, I just kind of shut my mouth as well as waited for him to decide whatever the heck he's gonna do. He then twists the bottle open, takes a whiff, and proceeds to drink. But once he finished smacking lips on the bottle, he looks at me in complete disarray, as if he was disappointed he didn't actually solve a huge water bottle scandal. Because when he took a drink, the water bottle wasn't empty, nor did the liquid inside of it taste like vodka. I wonder why, Mr. Teacher Man. I wonder why. I ended up scooping water out of the toilet so that way no one could say I poured anything out. You probably thought I peed in it, you sickos. So I says to him, "I was just gonna say, if the water tastes a bit funny, it's 'cause my water filter at home is broken, so don't be suspicious." I then explained to him why the rumors of me having a bottle full of vodka that were started was because, well, someone took a sip, thought it tasted gross, and came up with this crazy theory that I was carrying around vodka. Oops, my bad. That was stupid. Hey, in my defense, it was engraved into my mind from this teacher that if I ever got caught doing anything bad, let alone something illegal, inexplicably horrible things would happen to be in jail and my GameCube would be taken away. It's only fair that in response to scaring me for life, he has to, drink a mouthful of poo-poo water. So yeah. See, YouTube? Not that bad. Give me money. I mean, I think it goes without saying, but I feel like I do have to say something. Don't bring alcohol to school, especially if you're underage, and just do the responsible thing like everybody else. Wait until you're the appropriate age, pop a few cold one with the boys, and celebrate because you are an adult and no one can take your GameCube away. Anyways, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you for watching and stay hydrated. Peace. Oh yeah, also don't forget to subscribe to my second channel.